Hi everyone, Jus4SweetZ here. So I am in the middle of getting ready. As you can see, I'm actually still in my jammies, and I decided to go ahead and just make a really quick video. I just wanted to do a vlog today, so basically a video blog. I'm trying to get ready. I'm kind of like trying to do this in the middle of all of it. Anyway, I'm doing a video blog today on positivity, and I think that positivity, especially this day and age, is really at an all-time low. There's a lot of negative people in this world, and it creates more negativity when you're around negative people. So I choose as best as I can to be around the most positive people that I can, and just keep in my mind, even when there's the negative people, that, I pray that, maybe the positivity will come out in their life. I've had a lot of negative things happen, especially in the last few years, and I've managed to battle through it, and the way I believe that I battle through it is through prayer, and also through just not letting anything get me too down. I have my moments, I get down, and then I just figure, you know what, this isn't getting anywhere. So positivity just helps make the situation better, and just know that, you're going to get through it, and not everything has to be negative. And even when the negativity comes, there's ways to deflect it and be more positive. So with that said, again, the last vlog I did was inspiration off of Facebook from something that I found, and actually this one is as well. I saw this the other day and I wrote it down because I knew that I would have a chance to vlog. So I'm just going to go ahead, and with the tune that I'm talking about with positivity, this is 10 ways to be more positive every day. So I wrote them down because my brain is mush and I can never remember anything, so I have to write it down. Let's get this hair out of my face. Okay, so these are the 10 ways that you can be more positive. Now, you can write these on a piece of paper, put them on your bathroom mirror, put them on your refrigerator for the family to see, whatever you want to do. I mean, keep a mental note for yourself, put them on a bookmark. Right now mine's written on a piece of paper, and I'm actually going to write these and I'm going to post them on my refrigerator because I tend to have a lot of negativity run through my home, and I'm just not that negative person. So I'm always the one trying to encourage people to see the best in everything. So here it goes. Here are the 10 ways to be more positive every day. Number 1, don't waste time on gossip. Everybody gossips, we know that. It happens. But when you waste time gossiping, you're taking away from positive time and time that you could have, talking about good things instead of the bad things or cutting other people down. So number 1, don't waste time on gossip. Number 2, always be yourself. Don't be fake. I've been called a fake by my own family. So I'm far from fake. I'm probably about as real as you can be. I tend to have feelings, and I'll hide my feelings sometimes, but I find the older that I get, the more that I'm real, and I know who I am, and I'll tell you how it is, and I'm not afraid to talk and tell you how it is, and I'm not going to be fake. I'm going to be who I am. So I'm not going to hide the things that I feel are positive and important, and if someone else doesn't agree with me, well, then, that's their choice. They have their own feelings. So don't be fake. Always be real. Always be yourself, basically. It says to hug at least 3 people a day. Well, considering I hug 3 people alone, actually 4 in my house every day, just to give them a good day and all that. That's just the start of my day. I have clients at work, and I'm close to 80% of them, and I end every session with them with a hug. A lot of them just, I've done their hair for years, so we've built that bond and that relationship, and it's just a friendship or a client appreciation to let them know that they're more to me than just a client. So I would say that 90% of my clients I hug when I'm saying goodbye to them or rescheduling their next appointment. So that's just who I am. So I find it very heart-lifting and it feels good to give people hugs. So hug at least 3 people a day outside of your family. It could be a close friend. It could be somebody that just needs a hug. It could be anyone you want it to be, but try to hug some people because that gives off a positive vibe. Number 4 is do a random act of kindness. Well, there's many random acts of kindness. You can pay it forward, and if you're in a Starbucks line, you can buy a coffee for the person in front of you, or let's say you're headed to work and your coworker is had a bad week and you know what they drink at Starbucks, or you just want to bring them a surprise. Don't even warn them. Just buy it and bring it to them. You can buy somebody lunch. You don't even have to buy things. You can just make somebody a card or bring them a flower out of your garden or whatever you want to do, but do random acts of kindness. And I will tell you from experience, doing these acts of kindness fulfill my heart and make me feel good inside. It makes me feel good to know that I'm taking someone's day and making them happier. I've had people do that for me because I have my down days. And sometimes it's as easy as a text or a message or an email, just letting you know something special about yourself. Those are the kinds of things. I'm not really a materialistic person. It's more to me the things that people say to me rather than what they give me or do for me. I thoroughly enjoy just random text messages that I actually get from a couple good friends of mine almost daily. And they literally, I get them when I wake up, and it starts my day off so good that there's really not a whole lot that can get me down. So that's a good way to also do random acts of kindness. They do not have to cost money. I mean, you can do things that cost money, but just being there for someone is an act of kindness. So do that for somebody today and see how you feel inside, or see the smile on their face and how it makes them feel, and then in turn how it makes you feel that you did that. Number 5 is don't argue. Well, we all argue in our lives. We all have people that we argue with. Typically our children, spouses, maybe our parents, I don't know. But everybody argues. It happens. People disagree. You're not going to get away from that. But try your hardest to get out of a situation if there is an argument, whether you have to walk away or just not talk for a little bit, or maybe discuss it later when you can be on a more calm level. So avoid the arguing, because arguing puts you in a really, really bad mood. Trust me, I've been there many, many times, and I don't like to argue. I don't like that feeling. So sometimes I'll just go, peace out. I'm done. Or I'll go in the other room, or I'll just say, I'm not arguing with you. But just try to keep as much arguing out of your day as you can. If someone wants to keep arguing, then it's best just to walk away and say, okay, that's what I do. Okay, number 6 is laugh. Laughing is always good medicine and always leads to positivity. When you hear people laughing, it tends to make you happy, unless you're in a bad mood, and then it can make your mood worse. But try to take laughter and use it to your advantage. Make a funny joke to somebody. Be a smart aleck like me, because I really am a smart aleck and say some things. I talk about random things like loving Jamie Dornan and Christian Grey, and then people laugh at me and it becomes a big joke and everyone laughs and it's a good time. So, whatever makes you happy and makes you laugh, that's all that matters. So laugh every day, because that's going to make you more positive. Play like a child. Well, I don't have much time to play because I do a lot of work. So my playtime is like my YouTube time. When I'm making my videos, that's playing to me like a child, because this day and age, children are doing Snapchat and they're making videos and they're on their phone. So that's kind of being childish because I'm doing my YouTube thing. But there's things that you can do, like, sit with your kids and play a game, or, make jokes and laugh, or tickle them. I did that this morning to my daughter. I was tickling her feet and she was laughing. She's like, stop. I said, well, I could tickle you somewhere else and you would laugh even harder. And she's like, no, no, no. So that's playing. That's having a good time with your kids. Go outside, kick a soccer ball with them. If you're a baseball player like my grandson is, then, go outside and, toss the baseball at him. I don't know. I don't know how to pitch a baseball, so that wouldn't be my thing, but I would find something different to do. So have fun, be like a child, be childlike every now and then. Not saying that you have to be immature, but have fun. Don't take everything so seriously, because if you do, if life becomes too serious, your positivity is gone. Okay, number 8 is to stay active. That keeps you super positive, and I am the person or a person to talk to about that. Before I lost weight, I was heavier. I was more depressed. I did a whole lot. I worked a lot. I did my YouTube videos. I did cooking. I kind of took my depression and I sunk it into something that was great for me, like the videos and everything. But the weight was really, really, really depressing to me, and I didn't get out and do any exercise. I had 1,000 excuses why I couldn't exercise, whether it be I didn't have the time or this and that. So staying active definitely boosts your mood and your positivity. The sunshine does. So now that spring and summer are coming, this is the perfect time to get outside, when it's cooler, because you don't want to die of a heat stroke. But I walk 4, 5, 6 miles sometimes, and I'll tell you what, I don't really want to do it when I start. And sometimes I have to talk myself into it, but I do it. And once I do it, I'm out there and just breathing the fresh air and being by myself and walking and jogging and running or whatever I decide to do that day. Makes me feel 100% better. And I will tell you one thing, it definitely puts me in a fantastic mood normally for the entire day. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm just happy when I'm done, and it makes me feel good that I'm doing good for my body. So stay active. Number 9 is to relax. Okay, so that's opposite of staying active. But at night, you need to chill out. You need to, take a deep breath. Take some time to yourself. Let your mental mind shut down and slow down. And, just kind of take some time and, whether you watch a movie or your relaxation is reading a book or whatever, take the time to relax. Your body needs that. And that will help you also stay positive because you're not overtired. If you're overtired, you tend to be negative, in a bad mood, and then that spreads to everyone else, and then that makes more negativity. So get some time to relax and do something that you want to do. Number 10 that they have on the list is to sleep well. Well, a lot of us don't do that. I'm roughly about a 5 to 6 hour a night sleeper, but when I sleep good. But you want to get as much rest as possible. Your body needs that time to rebuild or reboot, or it's like charging your batteries, I guess. You need time to charge your batteries to stay positive, right? So make sure you're sleeping well. Try to get as much rest as possible. And that's going to make your day a whole lot better. Now, one on here that they didn't put, and this is just their 10 ways that I found on Facebook, but I'm going to add an 11th. And to me, that one is to pray. Not everybody is religious, and I'm not saying that that this is a must, but I do find if I pray, and I do it in my own time, by myself, here and there, it doesn't matter. It can be different parts of the day. There's times when I do it while I'm exercising. I'll just be out there and I'll have to say a prayer while I'm walking, because I just need that time to think and reflect and to thank God for everything He's done, and to give me the strength to keep going, because there are days that I want to completely give up. There's a lot that I go through, and I just have to pray every day that He can give me the strength to get through it positively, to be a role model to my children, and to make them stay on a positive wavelength. So that is my vlog for the day. I hope you enjoy it. I I'd love for you to leave a comment if there's something maybe you do for positivity. But I just wanted to share that with you because we all need that pick-me-up every now and then. So if there's a day that you're really down, turn on my video, watch this, and hopefully it helps. And I don't know. The next video is coming soon, and it could be anything with me, right? Everybody knows that about me. So have a positive day. Follow the steps I gave you. If you have to write them down, then write them down. And until next time, next video, have a wonderful day, a positive day, and God bless.